Good evening, everybody. Welcome. You know where you are. It's another edition of RipCast. Throw ones up if you're ready for the corn. And our special guest, the pizza champion, Mr. Vinnie Paulino, is in the house with us tonight. Cyrax is back. We're going to look at some pizza stuff. It's delicious. Challenges, championships. But let's bring out, you know who we got to bring out. Corn Diff.
Tony, how are you, man?
Hey, buddy, how are you? I'm really excited. We got Vinnie here this week. It was a
I know, that's awesome.
Lineup.
I can't wait. It's going to be great.
Well, how do we want to start it? Why don't you tell me, what do you want me to do?
Let's go.
All right. Oh, that always gets me fired up, buddy. I mean, I'm ready to go.
How could it not, right?
And how could we not be excited for the Rochester Ripper, the pizza's champion?
There's only one.
Let me tell you something. Forget about WATP. Forget about him being part of the WATP team, which is basically like the four horsemen of the apocalypse. Forget about the Creep Off, which is another fantastic podcast of his where they bring the real creepy shit every week. That's the idea. That's the game. They turn it into a game show. You got to see it. There's also Carlson Cast, subreddit surfing. And by the way, this man is a world-class architect who has built entire buildings with his bare hands. I want to introduce, let me try that again. I want to introduce another Italian, Vinnie Paulino. Ladies and gentlemen, let's do it. Let's give him a little warm greeting here. Vinnie.
Paisan.
How you doing?
Welcome, Vinny.
Welcome.
Thank you. I just like to take this moment to thank Xenu for all he's given me.
Thank you. Yeah, Xenu forever. And to any of the Zatzis, Ziggers, and Zaggets from Xenu, we welcome you. Thank you. You're as welcome. So basically, we got so many things going with you. You got your CarlsonCast.com. You got subreddit surfing, and that's with Cardiff. He's joined us here before. You guys all remember Cardiff, right? And WATP, really some of the, we don't really dig in too much to the stuff with John, but we know that you guys are over at that team, one of the pioneers of the John coverage, that really one of the originators, one of the OGs. And my favorite is the Creep Off. So
thank you. I like to think of WATP as Carl's show.
And
I'm just kind of along for the ride on that dragon, man.
Right.
Thank you for the kind words on the Creep Off. I have a lot of fun doing that show. If you do like WATP and you've never listened to the Creep Off, you're an idiot. And if you've never listened to the Creep Off before at all, please come do it. It's a lot of fun.
We're always having a good time over there. Always having a good time. Well, you know, as we know, ladies and gentlemen, every time we have a new guest come on, I like to sort of reach into the internet archives. I like to put on that glove and I just sort of like reach in deep to the internet. I get all the way up there. All right. And I grab something. I don't know what I grab, but I hope it's good. It usually is. And I just start to yank it out. And we brought some of that.
Like my spine. It feels like my spine, Tony, that you're pulling on.
We just somebody, you know, I'm going to go water skiing. But this week, we just are going to start out with, you know, we have seen a lot of competitive eating. We've seen a lot of crazy stuff as far as these guys go. But you know what? We met Randy, okay? We met Randy Sawtell, but this is actually Randy Sawtell's girlfriend. This is Katina Eats. And since we have the Pizza's champion here, we have to show him this Remy Chicago, right? Which amazing.
Heard of
stuff. Yeah, oh yeah. This is the goods. And right here, this little girl, this tiny woman, wait till you see what happens. All right, let's get into this.
Oh.
Wow.
Fries?
Yeah, don't forget that, bitch.
And pizza? Oh, and I still have to do a
Oh,
beer.
that looks so good. Oh, Maron.
What is up, Kilo Crew, and welcome to today's video. Today, I'm at Remy's Deep Dish Pizza and Bar in the middle of Adelaide CBD, right outside of the mall's balls, which is not a fake thing, I promise. But anyways, I'm about to tuck in to...
Oh, they were in Australia.
Okay. It says
Wow.
Chicago, though. Oh, Chicago
say
style.
Chicago style. Yeah, I was like, yeah, wow.
Got it.
Okay, so look at the side. Are you a Chicago pizza fan at all, bro?
I love deep dish, man. I love a good deep dish. I do not order it on the regular, though. It's a little too much for me.
Right. There's
But
a.
if I see it, if I go into a place and I see someone with one, there's a pretty good chance I'm leaving with two.
Well, the thing about Chicago pizzas, a lot of people don't know that deep dish is really not their thing. It's like the flat square cut.
Yeah.
That square cut
Tomato pie stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. What do you guys think of square cut?
It's good. Sicilian style, bro.
No, not the square pizza. If a round one and get it square cut, that's what they do.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
See it now.
I've had that.
You know,
I didn't know that was a thing out there. I really didn't.
Oh yeah. Over there, and also in New Haven, Connecticut, there's a style of pizza there, and they do that square cut, real crispy bar style pizza. Oh man. Let's see what she
I don't
does
know how
here.
I feel about that.
you like the traditional triangle style slice.
I want a wedge, baby.
Okay, wedge it up. I think they got these. Are these wedges here?
Remy's
Yeah, these
Royal
are
Rumble
wedges.
Challenge, which involves eating a massive deep dish pizza. So I'm going to have only 30 minutes to finish the first ever deep dish pizza in Australia, which is pretty darn cool, inspired by Giordano's. But in front of me, I have the king of all pizzas, the pepperoni and cheese marinara sauce classic
Oh my
right
God.
here. This is a 2.5 kilo pizza, along with a big old side of their fries, and then I got some ranch on the side.
What do you got?
She's
Did
gonna
you just say the first deep dish pizza in Australia?
Yes.
Yeah.
This is the first contest
It
of a
took them-
one in Australia.
Okay. It took them that long to get deep dish pizza in Australia.
You know, well, look, I mean,
20 fucking 23. Really?
you know, it's about time. It is about time. And the fries. What is with the fries here? They have to do this?
Which is optional. But the thing that is super scary is this liter of beer.
Oh my
I went
God.
with Remy's Way Too Easy lager, which is like a 4%-ish beer, which is like 3% too high for me. But anyways, 30 minutes to finish all of this. If I'm successful, I will be only the second person ever to defeat this thing. The only other winner ever has been the same fella who I was trying to beat in Brighton the other day at Cream, Mr. Big V. So he did this in like 7.5 minutes. We ain't gonna talk about that. That's
What?
insane. I'm just hoping to finish this.
Big V, that's me.
you do that big V, that's right. I was like,
Yeah.
you have video, but hey, 7 minutes. Oh my God.
What is the idea of pairing French fries with pizza?
I still haven't figured that out yet. I don't,
Aussie
never done that.
nonsense is this?
what the fuck? Yeah, like who does this to somebody? This is, you know, I mean,
And
this
like, what do they have there?
and
Is
the
that
beer.
ranch? Is that ranch?
No,
to dip that in? What the fuck is that?
Just a big thing of mayo over there. Mayo and butter, goat butter.
Looks like a half a can of Foster's, though. That's not a very big beer for Australia.
Oh, that's a lot, and that's probably got a little bit of alcohol in there. And she's tiny.
She is so small. She looks like she's 4'8" or something.
She is gonna drink. She's sucking somebody's dick if she's drinking that beer, bro.
I'm
Let me
successful.
throw
I
it
do
up
get the
on
meal for free,
somebody's dick.
and I do get a spot
Well, one
up
of the
next to
two.
Mr. Big V on the Wall of Fame. So without further delay, let's pull our hair back and get this challenge started.
She's already pulled her hair.
You're right.
Told you.
If she thinks that she's going to be a
Okay.
victim.
Well, yes, right. She's gonna blame everybody else.
Cool,
now.
I like it. 1, 2, 3, pizza eating time. Here we go.
Oh, my goodness.
What? Oh,
Gee, God.
now that is sexy. Okay.
That's
I
amazing.
can see why this is called the king of all pizzas. I think that might have been the king of all cheese pulls.
Wow.
That was a
Even
pretty
this early
pretty
on,
sick
I was
cheese
beginning
pull.
to switch from impressed
I'm
to
in love.
terrified by this
I'm in
much
love
cheese.
with this girl right now.
Yeah,
Oh,
like already.
It was about a 2.5 kilo pizza, but I think 2 kilos of it was cheese.
Well, alrighty then.
All right, that is enough about cheese for now. Let's talk about the pizza itself.
Whoa.
It was an exquisite deep dish pizza and inspired directly by
What is it about that is strangely erotic about this?
For
they
me, it's
would
the
explain
pizza, Tony. It's the pizza.
All pizza? Okay. Okay, that's probably what it is. It's the cheese pulls, right? It's not her.
Well, she looks like a fucking hobbit mated with an orc. So it's definitely not her.
This is the Goblin Challenge.
Giordano's famous Chicago pizza.
I took cheese to the eye.
And what is a food challenge without a few war wounds anyway? This one was absolutely worth it. And either way, I was more terrified by the 1 liter of beer than I really was by all the cheese. And maybe it should have been the other way around.
Try some fries.
These are exactly the kind of fries I don't mind eating during a food challenge, and what a surprise that it was at a pizza place.
Good shoestring style fries. Try some ranch.
Didn't end up using too much of the ranch. The fries really didn't need any sauce of any sort. Just ended up kind of jamming them down, knowing that I needed all the time I could get for that beer.
Pizza and beer, can't go wrong.
Where does this all go on this girl, bro?
Dude. Her
It might
colon has to be the size of me. Like, they don't show her from the waist down. Like, there's got to be something really strange going on.
Well, you know, I see a lot of the times when a lot of the guys, remember when we did one time, a guy named Joey Chestnut ate 32 Big Macs, bro.
Yeah, that's not
Okay.
good for you.
Yeah, he
And
was,
that's not healthy at all. And then he
No.
weighed himself after,
Oh.
you know, and then they show like the difference in weight, and he's just got like this huge food baby, you know,
Well, what was the difference? Do you know? You got a guesstimate?
13 pounds.
Oh,
Yeah, it was 13
13
pounds.
pounds of McDonald's meat.
Oof, just all Big Mac to sludge.
That's the kind that stays in you.
that's got to do something to the body.
That's like Teflon. That's a forever food.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need a lot of fiber after this.
Okay,
Oh,
that was
please.
an unnecessary
Honey.
comment, but hey, it's true, I guess. That was a lot of cheese. And I'm still talking about the cheese because that was most of this pizza, obviously.
2 slices down, which is kind of scary.
Yeah, if it looks as though I'm eating even more impolitely than usual, it's because I am. I knew that I really needed to rush through this. If I was going to leave myself enough time to finish the pizza.
I don't think she's gonna make it.
How far?
I'm rooting against her, frankly.
Yeah, I'm not because she's got 30 minutes. She's at 6 minutes now. It's not looking good.
Oh, she's
Look,
gonna
here's
make it.
Here's why I
Yeah.
hate this.
So
You
she-
can't enjoy any of this food. This is just all just the fucking just an exercise in gluttony and being shitty. I really don't like this stuff.
Nobody is having a good time with the food. That's true.
Right. This girl,
But I can't turn
this
away.
girl is gonna need fiber. Yeah, she's gonna need fiber. She's gonna need a fucking surgery because her
She's gonna
fucking
need a
colon-
bypass. Yeah.
Yeah.
So let everybody in the chat give us a 1 in the chat if she's going to finish, and 2 if she's not. So 1 for a finish, 2 for a no. All right. Give it to us in the or you could do 1 or 2 corns. You could also answer in corns.
And of course, the beer.
Empty.
You're dumping fries on pizza. No respect.
This is so disgraceful.
Yeah, I didn't feel like I was doing too great at this point.
You know, if this was first of all, I know this wouldn't happen in Italy, but the carabinieri would be right there. They would be tackling her. I'm going with 2. I'm
Please
going with
leave
2.
him.
Miss.
I want her to fail. Fail. Boo.
Just like a
I
big
believe.
wrecking
At 6
ball
minutes
come out
in,
of
I only
there.
had a couple slices of the pizza down and maybe like a little over half the fries, and we were approaching Vince's record.
No.
All right, final bite of fries.
Ate the whole thing by this time.
Ate a basket of fries. Good
Oh,
job.
boy. This is
Right.
mad.
Oh my God, look at this. She's a little bit, she's got some guns on her. Fuck.
Oh yeah, yeah. She's fit.
Wow.
That is like a block
Look
of
on the
mozzarella.
cheese.
You can see there that it's starting to get a little bit more difficult to stretch the mozzarella, which is right when it's at the
Getting
dangerous
colder.
point. So I had to
Yeah.
start being way more cautious.
Ah.
She's gonna have to. You got to chew harder as it gets colder, right?
Yeah.
Your jaw.
Absolutely. You have to be very careful with mozzarella.
Mhm.
I almost died the first time I ate a mozzarella stick as a kid.
From the heat.
Well, it wasn't. It just went like I took a bite of it and I didn't chew too much, and it just went right down my throat.
Okay.
I just stretched all the way down and I started choking like just a doughy little nerd.
I'm gonna die from a mozzarella stick. There's too much irony.
That sounds
Every night I
traumatizing.
go to bed wishing that mozzarella stick had gotten me.
You know, if it was just a couple more feet.
I think I'm through the smaller half of this pie. Not a lot of time, so not a lot of talking, and I'm also eating like a mouse. Resurfacing for air.
No.
Oh, God rest my digestive system. Thank you. Oh, here we go.
It was about at this point that I realized why only one person ever had defeated this thing in the 2 years that this challenge had been going on. This was so much cheese and just so much food in general.
The beer is good. The mozzarella is at the dangerous point right now, to where it stretches down your throat, so you have to be really careful. That was a frightening moment.
With some clever editing, I made that look a little less frightening than it actually was. Ironically, the beer kind of
Aw,
saved the day. That was my
died.
hero moment there. So big thank you to the leader of beer. But
Cut
yeah,
out
I
the
was
best
definitely
part.
going
You
to play it a
almost
little bit
choked you
more
to death.
safe from here on out.
Really, if you try this challenge, instead of just sitting down and enjoying a beer here, you are an idiot.
Oh, she's got to
Enjoy
finish
the beer, enjoy the
Okay.
pizza. I'm just kidding. If
Fine,
you want to
get
try it,
the
go
beer
for it.
down.
It's gonna hurt. Okay.
Honestly, at this point, I just
Oh,
wanted some of the
man.
Nutella pie that I saw
Mhm.
on the menu and a casual stout. That was me trying to show you a cross section of this pizza. Just bring it simply.
There's like the two of us back there going, die!
Bring
I'm
it very
rooting for the
together.
mozzarella, honey.
We're not gonna resuscitate it.
To make a delicious, albeit difficult, food challenge.
Less than that. Give me some credit.
One and a bit pieces to go. I needed every little bit of motivation and encouragement I could get at this point.
All right, let's get on to this final slice of pizza.
Oh God.
All right, now I like her again.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. This is the biggest boy of all the boys. This is the big boss, the big Goomba, the final slice.
The big Goomba.
Right. Nothing like saving the biggest and best for last. But on that
Right.
very burpy final note, I'm going to leave you guys to enjoy the rest of this video. Thank you all so much for watching. And I'll, of course, catch you all in the next one.
She's worried about the beer.
Yeah,
That's easy.
I'm
Skull
full.
it. Skull it. Is it naked or skull it? Naked, yeah.
Open like a true steak business. Just drink the whole thing, honey.
Already,
Oh,
because
I'd
we
be
know
real
she
full,
finished
y'all.
the pizza.
Ooh. This one's for
Uh-oh.
Australia, mate.
Time's up.
Not done. Not done.
Oh, those were juicy. You want
That's right there is where you have the stroke usually. Right about here.
this up?
Ah, fuck her.
How is she not pouring sweat right now? Like that.
She's wearing
not
a dark-colored shirt. You just can't tell.
I thought it was because it wasn't meat.
The guy that ate the Big Macs, he looked like he was having a heart attack for 20 minutes straight. He's just
Well,
pouring sweat.
You know, we
Yeah,
know
don't stop.
that our buddy Cyrax, we're going to get on to Cyrax here because we're going to save the, of course, we're going to save the boxing for last, but our buddy Cyrax was arrested for assault. Well, here we are He is back on social media, but this is his Kick channel.
Oh,
Yeah, he's got a new Kick stream going. And, let me just prepare you a little bit, Vinny, for Cy. And I can't prepare you.
Honestly, I just want you to give me the full dose, Doc.
Okay, you got
Just
it.
give it to me, baby. Let's do this.
Here it
Let's
is.
see who this guy is.
All right, let's check in on Cyrax. Oh boy,
Now, is that a botched hair replacement?
I think
scalp, or-
I think those are the bed bugs.
Yeah, there's
no.
that's not a doctor's work.
It's not.
You mean like a licensed physician?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Okay, there we go.
No.
Now here's the great thing about Cyrax. We can always count on him to multitask with his eyes.
Yeah. He's,
Here's what I don't like about this. Everything.
This is a creep off candidate, bro.
That fucking ghoul head coming out of the dark there for a second is unsettling. And did you ever see the video of those inbred people from West Virginia that can barely speak English? They're so fucking inbred. Yeah, that's what I feel like I'm looking at.
I think we're gonna cover them next week.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, we're gonna have to bring them in next week. Those are great. And because he's also, this is Ohio. All right, so he's from Akron, which is like Newark, but
Yeah, so he's extra white inbred.
yeah. It's the piece of Newark that tried to run to California and didn't quite make it.
Okay.
Okay, so now he's got the voice distortion thing. He's got the voice effect. So now he's super scary.
That's good shit there. And spew all the hate you want. It don't matter to me. Cause yo, I'm just talking to yourself when you spew that hate. You're just talking to a fucking wall.
Huh. Wouldn't you love to own a wall, Xerix? Wouldn't you like to have a wall? Oh, no.
It's like you feel like he was
stares
just coming
through
for
you.
you. Yeah, he was just coming for you. He just backed up. He's just backed away.
Telling me she's done waiting around,
What?
begging me to not leave her alone and stay and
Yeah.
I don't know how long.
wait for me to come lay it down. But this money,
I don't know what this music is, so I'm just gonna clip it every once in a while here.
Good choice.
money, there's no going back to front.
Hold on, guys. One sec.
Oh, come on. Don't ruin the middle of the best part of the speech.
Where's he going? What is he gonna go put on like a stovepipe hat or something? He's gonna go. Oh shit! Ah!
Sorry about that, everyone.
Fuck, you
All
got
right,
me
time
again.
to restart this. But
King of
first,
jump scares.
hey, CBG. Why you lying through your teeth, bitch? You mad? Because I'm actually trying to do better? You hate that I'm trying to do better. You hate.
Now, just a little background here to the lore. He's had trolls. I mean, the worst kind of trolls pretend. I mean, they set him up to think that he got a record deal. They would go outside of his house with signs. And the reason they got arrested, they really took the trolling to the fucking hilt. Okay. This trolling, this is the last stop on the fucking Troll Express, is where he went. So he actually went outside and he went after one of his trolls with a bat, but the guy stepped out onto the sidewalk. You know, he drew him out so that he was on the sidewalk, not on his lawn anymore. So he got arrested. Yeah, got arrested. And this is him after he's bailed out, you know, giving some of his.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, did he have a chin before he went to jail, or
No, nor
he just didn't
shoulders.
have one total? Okay.
You haven't seen the build
In
yet.
general. Okay.
The build is impressive.
Are we mad at him because he's trying to do better? Is that why we're mad at him? I'm just
I
curious.
want Cyrax to do better.
We hate him because we ain't him.
Yes.
Okay, someone is calling him a goblin pedo. Is he a pedo?
Well, some people have accused him of that. I have not yet found actual evidence of it, just of them calling it. But apparently, the story is this: he allegedly sent a picture to someone. Now, I'm not sure that if that someone was like actually fake and they're faking and trolling him, like they sent a girl to pretend she was of age. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not sure about it just yet. So I have to investigate further.
Yeah, I'm always very, very interested in watching pedos get busted.
Yeah, I mean, and if they do, it's great because you're seeing it in real time. Like, if they're really going after him and not just trolling him for that kind of thing, absolutely.
Yeah,
but I'm still a little, I don't know.
Then I'm on the right.
But
I'm sorry. I just feel like some of these guys are so stupid that like they're just talking to whoever's on the other end and not really putting together like that it's a child or not. And I have a feeling that that's probably the deal with this guy if he did do something.
That just anybody would talk to him.
Right. Yeah. If you're talking to me, oh yeah, you want to see my dick?
Yeah. Hi, here you go.
That's how that works for this guy, I feel like. And I just met him.
I also have it on my business card, by the way. Here.
Track. You hate that. And guess what? I'm glad you hate it.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm glad to be on the right track.
It's like Pennywise.
Because see,
really,
there's one difference between me and you, CVG, and that's this. I've got nowhere to go but up. You got a long way down, my friend.
Well, he's 100%
you got
right
a long
there.
way to the mother.
He really is letting you know that his buddy is crushing it because he's got a long way to go down.
Yeah, yeah. Penny Dumb over here is on the right track, everybody.
Penny Dumb.
Nothing, motherfucker. You're just a lonely little nobody running in his mouth.
What if this is the last thing you ever heard? Like this is the absolute last noise, last thing.
And I feel like it's the perfect closing chapter on a life well lived.
I would say so. It's a great way to be sent off.
Running in his mouth. Well, I'm over here doing what I need to get back to where I need to be. So CVG and your associates, fuck you. You guys mean nothing to me.
What was that tongue?
Whoa.
I'm sorry.
Was that guy unironically wearing a corn bracelet?
That's what I thought. Yeah, he's got a corn bracelet on.
There you go, Diff.
It's good. It's good. He's got style.
It's some good advertising.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I would say though, like if that was the last thing that I heard, I'd be good with it. Because if that's what I was hearing, I would just be praying for the sweet release of that.
Right, exactly. Just get it over with.
Fucking handy a mozzarella stick. Let's do this the hard way.
Would you like some sauce?
Dipping sauce.
Hey, CVG. Nice false fucking police report, bitch. You fake ass.
Let me tell you something, Cyrex. I think you just need to calm down.
Oh, and don't think I ain't gonna get you for that false police report, man. That false ass welfare check? Yeah. You're going down for that. Don't believe me? Just wait.
I don't.
Watch what happens, motherfucker. I never said I was gonna.
Wait a second. Do you see this thing in the lower right-hand corner of the frame? By any chance? Okay, wait, you guys can't see it. Okay, hold on. Let me move you around. Actually, just let me maximize this here because if you see in the lower right here. See that little thing? It's a little bald little Cyrax thing. With the
little avatar.
Bed bug. Yeah, little bed bugs on the head.
It looks like an avatar.
Avatar. God.
He's got the bed bugs.
It's good.
Oh, man. What is this effect?
In my life, I've said how many people have to take their own lives before you guys stop what you're doing. Huh? How many people have to suffer because of you? How many people have to take their own lives before you guys stop this bullying, this harassment?
Well, I gotta say,
just one guy.
I gotta say something. This got a little dark. Okay, this got a little dark.
A little bit.
I just want to check in with the chat here real quick.
I'm actually starting to enjoy this. I really want to know where this is going.
I mean, I do too. Let's say hello to some people here. Everybody checking in. We got Darlene in the house. Creepy for sure. Dead Fool, Shanna, MC Ramble On, Core's in the house. Thanks so much, guys, for joining us. John Zier Mites, cool. Waver, G Rob, and all right. But thanks so much, guys, for the super chat.
Aloha, John Ziermites.
Aloha. Super sticker. Thank you so much. $49.99. Hippo character sitting into office chair when they both transform into.
I think it's the name of a sticker, the description of a super sticker.
Oh, well,
It's
thank
the
you very
text
much.
description. I don't know why it translated that way, but yeah.
Thank you so much, Deadpool, for that. Appreciate it.
Thank
I
you.
felt like it started off as a description of me, and then I didn't know where it was going.
Vinny's like, I don't know what's happening, but I'm offended.
Oh, that's right. Let's not forget here. Okay, Cyrex is also missing shoulders. We haven't seen the build. We
Yes.
definitely haven't seen the build here.
Shoulders of
Gah
the salmon.
in the
That's why
house.
they came for the welfare check. They're like, sir, you're missing your shoulders and your chin.
That's right. You know, he's fucking nuts, man. Danny, what's going on, man? Thanks everybody for being here. The voice is just, you know.
How many people? 'Cause no one deserves that. I don't deserve it. No one deserves the bullying that you guys do. You need to stop before someone gets hurt or worse. And spew all the hatred
I hit the wrong side here. Oops. If someone gets hurt or worse,
because of you.
I
You need to
honestly
stop before someone gets hurt or worse.
oh my god.
Ends up dead because of you.
Wow.
The voice is his best attribute.
Cyrex really bringing it. I mean, I'm just gonna clip on the next one. I just
He's
can't.
way
help
more
it.
high tech than I remember him being last
What if
time.
that's his real voice, guys?
Right. He's just like he's faking it the other way.
Performed by police in Ohio to actually be prosecuted. But you see the guilt in his face? Do you see the guilt in his face? He's thinking to himself, like, I should have really apologized for the things I've done.
So then you've got a whole cast of characters and the lore, and you know what I mean. It just goes on and on and on. We're gonna get into more of this later, but because we have college midget fights, amateur college girl midget fights. Okay, so
You
that's what
really
we're-
know how to treat your guests.
I
Thank
sure
you,
do.
Tony.
Hey, we show everybody a good time around here. Round here. So yeah, get yourself a nice Cyrex avatar sticker while supplies last.
It's terrible.
Let's get into this one. Oh Jesus! All right, so this is like supposed to be, you know, your pretty girl dwarf wrestling champion. Okay, you're the
I'm a
pizza
fan
champion.
already.
You know, you're a champion. There's a champion. Corn's a champion. I'm a champion. Wouldn't you like to be a champion too? You're gonna like the way you look. I guarantee it. So
Tony, I'd rather watch this girl eat a pizza than the last one.
I'll tell you what. I think I'd rather. Well, let's just get into it and see what happens.
My opponent is Little Dynamite.
My name is Little Dynamite.
I'm coming to prove that I deserve that female midget belt.
Beautiful Bobby Joe will not be looking so beautiful anymore.
So after I kick her ass, I want the belt.
Let's go, babies.
You're eating popcorn now on set?
Oh, how'd you get popcorn?
Yeah, we're announcing. There's a fight. We're going to show.
Oh boy. Here it comes. Here it comes. Now, what I want everybody to do, listen, when they get up on the ring, on the apron of the ring, okay, because we saw this the other day, are they going to go under the bottom rope when they enter? Okay. Are they going to go number one, if they're going to go under all the ropes and they lift up the rope, or will they step the rope down and let her step in? What do you think, Vin? One or two?
Oh man, I think she's gonna roll under herself because
Okay.
I don't think anybody has thought about being courteous to either of these gals.
I'm going under the rope. I'm going under the rope.
I'm going under.
Under? Okay. One for under. Two.
I want them to put them in the confetti cannon, the t-shirt cannon, and launch them into the ring before the fight.
Well, you know, what we saw last time was we saw the boys doing this. And when they got out there, what they did was they started to, they had the guys go under, right? But then the taller guys came in and they went through the middle. They're like, hey, what the hell? All right, here we go. So we got we got under for 1, over for 2. So let's check it out.
This John Little Dynamite Parr.
There's an entrance.
College student says she's ready to explode, not into trash talk.
Number
She's fighting
2
Jersey Jerry's girl, beautiful
win.
Bobby Joe Toki.
Why do you keep saying it's my girl?
Because in the locker room, you were ranting
You
raving.
said she was hot, right? No, I said she's an attractive little girl. Same thing. Yeah, I mean, that's not, I'm not saying she's hot.
Said she was your girl.
It's a synonym.
Fucking, I like
I
heel
said she's my girl
commentator.
because she's...
I know, these commentators are hilarious.
Fucking Bobby Wee Man over there.
Well, they have this, and then after this, usually they have the redneck fights. So usually after this, they do the redneck fights. Have you ever heard of those?
No.
What do they use? Like,
They're
yard
like
tools
super
and shit?
crazy hillbilly dude.
Oh, I'd watch
Just
that.
came out. Yeah, it's nuts. I mean, I think they have your class not by your weight, but by the amount of teeth that you have. It's a tooth.
So would
it's a
Cyrex
tooth
be a lightweight?
Cyrex has a couple choppers in there, but he would be like a middleweight.
Middleweight, okay.
Yeah.
If I was running this promotion, I would dress Cyrex up like Kane and send him to the ring in the middle of this.
See, our idea is to have a content house of some kind, and we got to have Cyrex involved some way, somehow. I don't know, but basically there were some marks. There were some marks in his wall one time, and they were either someone trying to claw their way out to get away from him, or it was him actually. It looked kind of matched his dental, records.
She fights good at Rough and Rowdy. I watch her every fight.
Beautiful Bobby
2-0.
Joe.
And in the ring
Everybody
right now,
start to
we've
think
got
about
Lars,
who's gonna win. We're gonna
the
take a
only
vote in a
Barstool
second.
employee licensed to rep the beautiful
Eagle
state
Eye
of
Broke
Jack.
down for the girls.
Let's see if beautiful Bobby Joe can keep it going for the Tovey family. We saw her.
You know what? She looks like just her proportions are, like.
I think they might be conning everybody. This might be like a regular 11-year-old. Like, this might be just like a normal child that they're gonna have beat up this midget lady who is clearly a midget lady.
But she's younger and far more healthy and strong. It's like a chimpanzee.
Yeah.
All right, so here we go. Get ready for the vote. Now, right here in the white, Little Miss Blondie, number 1. Okay. Brunette.
Beautiful Bobby.
Yes, that's right. The proportion of this one here. And then
Brother, the heartbreaker
this is
before.
one. And what's going on? Where did she go? Oh, there she
She's kind of hidden down there underneath the ropes by the turnbuckle.
Wait, don't ring the bell yet. She's not here.
Get a win, an awesome win.
Okay. 1 for the left, 2 for Little Dynamite. 1 for Beautiful, 2 for Little Dynamite. All right. I'm going, man, Little Dynamite's looking mean as fuck. Though.
Little Dynamite's going to fuck her up.
I think Little Dynamite is.
I've been a Little Dynamite fan since I can remember. There's no way she's going down to beautiful Bobby. There's no way it's going to happen, boys.
I mean, I remember her since Madison Square Garden, brother.
Comeback win.
All right, here we go.
In all the years of doing
all the way,
this
yeah,
is
I'm
rough
going
around
with you too.
21. First time
everybody.
we've had a broadcaster
Welcome to the
eating
show, guys.
popcorn during the telecast. That
It's
is
good
Jersey
popcorn.
Jerry.
I know you like popcorn. It's pretty good.
I do love popcorn. All right, here we go. Let's see if it can be a clean sweep for the Tovies. Her brother already won in impressive fashion. I tell you,
She's awfully tall, that one.
Let's go. Beautiful Bobby is quite a bit bigger than her opponent here.
Yeah.
This could be quick work.
This is going to be very quick. First round.
Punches and bunches.
Oh, wow.
Good shot.
God damn
And
it.
her opponent, Blue, is not
Just
doing
standing
anything.
there.
She's kind of trying to swat and now run away.
Well,
Beautiful
she doesn't
Joe.
have a gigantic
Hunting her down
disproportionate
and
ass blowing her down. I mean, what the fuck, poor Little Dynamite.
Little Dynamite.
Don't let me down. Don't go down like this.
Oh, no.
I remember, though, she went down early in her last fight against Little Debbie Schultz.
That's right.
I remember.
That's right. That was a crazy one. That was in Wisconsin, Madison, Wisconsin.
Yeah, that's the one where she bit her ear.
The ring.
Oh,
I don't-
she is. This is just.
Don't get
Yeah,
upset.
I don't
This is
know.
predator and prey.
Yeah, this is like a lion and a gazelle, Robbie.
That's me.
Oh, I
Little
mean,
jab.
Oh, she's
I
bleeding
don't know
already.
if Jocelyn has a chance in this fight.
No, she has a good scowl though.
What's that mean?
Like
The look on her face.
Oh, okay,
bad.
gotcha.
Well, you know, I think that she represents the Lollipop Guild.
I'll tell
I
you
mean-
what. I'm looking at this beautiful Bobby here, dude, and I'm not gonna lie to you. Look how she's squared up. Like she has some good form here. And
She
I'll
really
also
does.
say she could fucking clean up on a playground. She could take all their money.
She can take everyone's money.
Yeah.
That's a
good
big
shot.
blow.
Down.
Full
Snaps her head back.
Dynamite's got the dunk, though. She's got the real
Yeah.
fucking dunk is weighing her down.
It looks like the blonde has twice the reach, though.
Oh, yeah.
So that's
Oh,
just,
for sure. She's
I don't know, I think-
literally head and shoulders above her.
I feel like time has slowed her down though.
Large.
I mean, a standing 8, you can give her a standing 3. You can shorten that.
Gives Jocelyn a little Dynamite a standing 8.
Large really does look large in here.
Yeah. Well, there's a couple
If you
things
gave her
working
10
in his
seconds,
favor that make
she
him
couldn't
maybe
get to the
see.
top rope.
What?
I said if you gave her 10 seconds, she couldn't get to the top rope.
We're going to give little Dynamite a second to get to the top rope, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go.
Bigger than he actually is. Like what? Well, he's tall, and
The shoes?
the women in the ring are little people.
Oh, fuck. I didn't even notice.
So just putting that together. Cherry bomb in the corner of beautiful Bobby. Oh, we got a Playboy bunny making way into the ring. And then a beer
Cease and
cart
desist.
girl.
Cease and desist.
Yes, so where's the letter? Holy Jesus. Okay.
Playboy buddy, huh? I don't know about that. That
Let me
tattoo on her ass.
Let me tell you a little secret. I have been to a couple in my day, a couple parties at the Playboy Mansion. And one of the rules, the carnal #1 rule at the Playboy Mansion is do not touch the bunny tails. They will throw you right the fuck out. That was years ago, but you know, another lifetime. I didn't get Legionnaire's disease.
Are you still allowed
I got
to
good news
cut
for
off
you,
her
Dave.
feet?
Allegedly.
With
Don't ever touch the bunny tail.
Barstool Sportsbook is now offering a $1,000
Okay.
bonus for new players. If your first
Okay.
bet loses, get up to $1,000 in
Like they,
bonus
got
cash.
them from
So
the
download
school
and
on the
create an
other-
account
other
today.
side of the street.
Use code TAKE to unlock your $1,000 bonus. Be sure to use the word TAKE to unlock your $1,000 bonus. Terms apply. Must be 21 plus. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Question for you on the same topic, Dave. I was thinking about this the other day. When you place your big bets, your 100K, 200K bets, do you
I
ever
think
in
they
the
need
moment
to
sit
mop
there
the
as
ring
you're
after
placing the
those
bet
ring
think,
girls were in there.
Bobby can
Ugh.
I mean, Jesus, somebody get one of those some spray.
this money?
No.
Just wondering.
What about Jerry?
Nope. What I'm worried about is the Heat -6.5.
You know, if you're sitting in there and you bet on Dynamite, you're so fucking mad right now. You are losing your goddamn mind.
You know, I read in the chat, Shannon said they cleaned out the whole trailer court for the tall ones.
Oh yeah,
I'm pretty sure that this ring is in the middle of a trailer park. Where the fuck else would this be happening? This is like in a trailer park. This has to be.
Didn't I see a headlights back there? Is that some headlights that reflected off of? We better, man.
Dudes are just sitting on the roofs.
Oh yeah, that's what it was. It was the grotto fever. That's right. Legionnaire's disease.
I'm up next, Charlie.
You got to clean the pipes out. You clean the pipes. My pipes have already been cleaned. All right. Checking them with everybody in the chat there. Because I got to see what happens here. But I feel like I should just rip up my ticket. You know, rip up my ticket and walk out.
53 to go. That's what I'm thinking about.
The Knicks to come back there.
No, I don't. Round 2.
She's tired.
The conclusion is foregone.
Oh, girl,
This
like
is
thank you.
beautiful
Yeah,
Bobby's
now.
fight.
This easy fight
It's
for
just,
her.
is it going 3 rounds or not? That's the only question we have left to ponder.
Yeah, it feels like it's a matter of when, not if.
Little duck move there. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's not the most
Oh,
action
shit.
fight. Feels like a Jersey Jerry Promotions fight.
No, I wouldn't do the promotion for this fight.
Why not?
Next fight is my promotion.
Okay.
Oh, everything about
now
this.
here
Yeah.
comes beautiful Bobby Joe Little.
You know what? Maybe I think Dynamite is doing a rope-a-dope.
Dynamite's got to go for the knockout. Only shot Dynamite has to win this thing at this point.
She got to
She's
get
just
that
getting-
dunk and then figure it all out. That pivot with the hip.
Yeah, she's not doing well. I think it's the diaper she's wearing.
Well, that depends.
Bad body language.
Well,
She's just like, this is unbelievable. I mean, people pay money for this. I think.
Oh, I put money down to go watch this. Wouldn't you go down to the fucking trailer park and watch this?
I think I'd have a lot more fun if I paid for this to like be in my house, like in my living room. Because why do you need all that space? You just see like I could just
I'm a
move
man
my
of the
coffee
people.
table over, and this is they can get at it. They don't need all this room.
They can do it on the coffee table.
Yeah, exactly. The coffee table's the ring.
Getting whacked. She's from one punch. She throws that like forearm
back fist.
shiver.
She throws the punch like she's trying to hit his feet back.
Yeah, a little bit. Gets her in the corner.
Question is, what's next for Bobby Joe? I mean, she's just been coming in rough and rowdy and just winning every time.
Yeah, it's sometimes hard, not the easiest thing to find the opponent.
If I'm training beautiful Bobby,
What's
and
that?
I'm like, if I'm training beautiful Bobby, and she comes back to the corner, she wants advice. I'm like, I got 2 words for you: forehead. Look at the size of the forehead on little Dynamite. I didn't even realize till I just saw that profile.
Yeah, and I think
listen.
that's a real indicator.
The thing protrudes 4 inches from her head. It's
Easy
a
target.
target.
Yeah.
It's like, so she's even got the longer reach now, and the forehead is like helping her reach.
Yeah, the forehead's trying to
sanctioned
reach out and
this?
grab her fist.
Who sanctioned this?
But if she's a weeble wobble, will she fall down? Because I'm getting a weeble wobble vibe.
Looks like
Well,
we're gonna get
she's
a live
sideways.
Oh,
for
here we
everything.
go. Oh yeah.
large, possibly. Roan.
Guys, this is Rough and Rowdy exclusives. No one ever talks to the ref in the middle of the round. So what are you seeing in there? You're at a way different plane than these fighters.
Absolutely. Every blow is a low blow as far as I'm concerned because I'm so goddamn big. But this got to throw some punches because Bobby Joe's running away with this.
Do you think these girls are doing a good job of staying down to earth?
Very much so, yeah. They're keeping it low, keeping it real. I got to go.
He's got to go.
All right, round 3 and what's been all beautiful Bobby Joe. Looks like the Knicks just grabbed a rebound, up 6, bad. I'm gonna go 0-2 like I always do. The Red Sox blew a 9th inning lead. Elio told me they never lose.
That's Dave from Barstool announcing.
Portnoy?
Yeah, it's Portnoy, right?
Is
Can
it?
you hear his voice? Listen.
It's tough.
Here, I'll
How
put
much
it back
time
there.
left in that game,
Knicks
Dave?
missed a 3-pointer, 124.
Hear him?
Fouls at the end could help you.
It's whoever scores next. Round 3, I want to show the respect duly earned for both these warriors.
Yes.
Touch of the
Touch
gloves
gloves. I don't think beautiful Bobby took a punch today.
You know, I just don't think Blue has the reach.
there. No.
She also doesn't have the best technique I've ever seen. Although, more rounds.
That's a big shot.
That turnaround. Let's see,
Oh.
beautiful Bobby goes for the kill.
Oh man, she really popped her with
I
that.
almost feel like beautiful Bobby's taking it easy on her. She's not charging in when she's
Yeah.
letting her kind of walk away.
Beautiful Bobby didn't break a sweat tonight.
Well, let's not go
No,
crazy.
easy fight. Opposite of her brother.
Yeah, her brother went through real adversity in that first round. Good night for the Tovies, though. I'm sure
I
they'll be
think,
down
this,
to
I think this is
celebrate.
the worst fight of the night
This
so
has
far.
not been a good fight.
It's the worst fight of the night.
Nick's
It's either this or the
Scored.
Jersey Jared Promotions fight.
That's it.
I
Little
would go with
Dynamite's
this
done.
And look,
Career's over.
Look at that right there with her arms up.
Flying backwards.
She's just
What a
like,
shot.
oof. She's just going in for the kill right here.
this is a
trying to
knockout.
finish. Yeah, Bobby's getting frustrated because she's running away.
Yeah, she's looking at Large like, you want to stop it, but I don't know if you can stop it like that.
Yeah.
Top. Not much you can do there.
No.
Nick's cut it to 4.
Kind of got to just throw in the cum towel on that one.
Yeah.
The old coming down.
Sorry.
God damn it.
No one.
0-2. Should I take it over in Edmonton?
What does Ice have?
Yeah, Connor McDavid. McJesus.
Stop hugging me.
All right, we got Caleb with Frank the Tank.
Correct, Dave. I'm here with Frank the Tank. Let's set some ground rules.
Frank
We're at
the
a boxing
Tank.
event. Let's not talk about the men.
So we're going to go back here a little bit.
Is
And
that
what we were
Steve
looking at-
Zahn's son? Who was that fucking guy?
So here are some of the ones that I saw when these guys getting in here, and they did some haymakers.
Oh, nice.
Right. This is haymakers. This is dwarf haymakers. Let me set this up a little bit here. Talk amongst yourselves.
I just lost a lot of money, you guys.
I mean, holy shit. What are they trying to do to me over here? Oh, this is like one of these inappropriate for some users.
The come wow.
You know, I'm really hoping that Lil Thunder makes her way in the world.
Oh, man, we got beautiful
bachelor parties.
Yeah. Here we go.
That's what I said. It's a kid. It's a kid that they made fight that little person.
Busy UFC. There she is.
Joe and Will Sadie get rough and rowdy.
We got Bobby Joe, Beautiful Toadie versus Mercedes Savage Sadie Lynn.
And the Abel brothers coming up next. Back.
I mean, you could already feel the energy, right? That this is a different fight altogether. Holy Jesus, the room, the hands, the smoke.
I mean, honest to God, this is a dumb idea. This is stupid. And you know what would make this fight good? If, like, I mean, you're basically watching preteen girls fight. Like, that's what this is. It's like watching preteen girls fight. You just gotta, like, make it teenage girls and make them fight each other.
Just
like,
get
tell
it
the other
over
one
with.
to lie about it at school. And just
And
let
then
them
can we
fucking
put
go.
it on something like really high up, raise the
This is
stakes
like
a little
giving
bit, you know?
Speech at a wedding after
All right,
the first
we got
person
two going in.
bombs. Yeah, this next fight has to be better.
But that was that's the beauty of Rough and Rowdy. The bombs are some of the best ones.
All right, we just got word that Large is reffing this fight.
Unbelievable! Large is in the ring reffing. So Large told me that he's a ref in West Virginia, but they let him go with the dwarfs here.
Unreal. This is Mercedes Savage Sadie Lynn. She's friends with Tiny Texie. She loves to fight and she loves to fuck.
What does that say?
www. Was that her tag there? Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I don't think Bruce Buffer would read that, but all right.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Featurefans.com.
Is that
What's
Kebab's
the
company?
stakes on this one?
What's
This
that?
is just regular boxing. This isn't like a platform shoes on a pole match or anything cool.
No. This is beautiful Bobby again in a different fight.
Okay.
But this one is more like they have it down as more the haymakers. The athletic dwarfs throw haymakers.
I think that was the girl with the megaphone.
Yes.
Oh, with the
There's a huge crew.
And she is fighting Bobby Joe, Beautiful Toby, who I believe Bobby Joe is.
What the fuck is this?
I'm immediately following her on social media. Beautiful
Where
Bobby
is she
Joe
right
Toby.
now? Yeah.
Actually, is this who I think it is?
We've seen her
Yeah,
before.
she's great.
She's
Bobby
1-0.
Joe's great.
She is great, yeah.
She could be a fighter. She could also be like Miss America Little Person, I think.
Her brother.
She
She is
also be an
beautiful. It's a
old-
good nickname for her.
I see her future. I see some midget porn in her future. That's what I see.
see that for Lil Thunder. It's either that or the Glue Factory for Lil Thunder.
Little
Bachelor
black
parties.
mini black.
She'd be wearing Velcro suits and being thrown at walls any day.
Blacked, the tripod crew.
Oh god.
Her brother's actually going to be Jeremy Smith's next opponent once his wrist heals.
Oh wow.
You know, not for nothing. She's fit and she is like seems to be, you know, like a person that was miniaturized, not like a bunch of parts.
How dare you?
She's like a real person, just small.
Well, like with the same proportion.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Well,
They're all real people.
I am going to hell, but that's okay.
Really?
Yeah.
You got all the info, Robbie.
Yes, I do.
Damn, Robbie.
Oh. Is that a gritty? Look at her guy right here.
Coach Tank, the coach.
All right. Which way are we going? Are we going with Bobby Joe with Beautiful? Because she did real good on the last one. It's confusing. Or are we going with Savage Sadie? One for Beautiful, number 2 for Savage Sadie. God damn it, am I going to get fooled again?
I'm going Sadie.
Savage Sadie. She looks like a fucking miniature Rhea Ripley. Go get her.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to go Savage Sadie. I kind of like her look. And I like the fact that she fucks.
Savage Sadie looks like she's had a harder life.
Yeah, but she likes to fuck, so that's what got me.
And she likes to fuck.
Mm-hmm. That's the big win, or little win, so to speak.
He looks like Lieutenant Dan a little bit.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
I don't know.
There he is.
Look at the ups. Look at the ups.
Do we have him mic'd up or no? No, I don't think so. He can hear us though.
Large gets a big
He
one.
can
We're
hear
good.
us.
Yeah,
All
we're
right.
good. Large just
luck,
got
Large.
certified as a ref. Big pop for Large there.
He can hear us.
So we've seen beautiful.
King of all diffs. That's the fucking comment of the night right there. Either way, I'm gonna come. That's good. That's good.
We're
This
all
is great.
winners.
Everybody wins. See, that's why we have to have the. We got to get those cum towels made. Gotta get those printed up.
Bobby Joe, before, she's very good. We have not seen Mercedes. So let's see.
Mercedes says she loves to fight and fuck, but she hasn't been in a fight before.
Oh, that's an interesting contradiction.
What? They didn't say that earlier.
Oh no.
But she's fucked. She's in one now. And here comes beautiful. Oh, baby. On the assault.
Here we go. This is how you fight, kebab guy.
Oh, Mercedes takes it. Just swinging.
This is just an absolute dust cloud.
Look at this. Trading momentum.
These are like my kids going.
They look angry too.
Back and forth. It's each one taking turns pressing the attack. Mercedes just head down, throwing punches. Bobby getting muscled a little bit. Good right, Bobby Joe.
A good punch to respond there.
Yeah, very good.
This crowd is singing Blink-182. It's an electric environment.
Beautiful looks like Mike Tyson to her right now. You know what I mean?
This is amazing because these two are really going at each other. But let me describe the styles here. And beautiful Bobby, she's a classic fighter. Beautiful Bobby, you could tell, has been trained. Sadie, however, was hired from a strip club and is attacking beautiful Bobby with overhand fists, like the bouncer stole her money types of fists. Like she's just coming down and wreaking blows on beautiful Bobby. And at times, beautiful Bobby does not look like she knows how to handle it. This is a compelling fight.
It has two totally different styles going up against each other. She doesn't know almost how to block that top-down heat.
Beautiful Bobby's the blonde one.
Yes.
Rob.
Yeah.
Only a sing-along.
Sadie is angry.
All the small things for the folks at home.
Colorado Avalanche.
Hey.
Is that right?
That is right.
Yep. Guys, Bobby Joe's a third-generation dwarf fighter.
She is.
That's great.
I think you got some donk in this one too.
Did they just say she's a second-generation dwarf fighter?
Third. Yeah.
Jesus Christ! No wonder she's got the lineage.
Exactly. The pedigree, if you will.
Oh gosh, she's bred for this.
Somebody show me your teeth.
Body. They just take turns and she wins. Feature fans on her ass is what she's a part of, clearly. And they're both taking turns coming at each other. That's just wrestling. If Bobby Joe won that muscle power and got a punch in.
I don't think Savage's mouth turns in all the way.
Good little left there from Bobby Joe. A little slow down in this one. Large doing a good job.
Oh, what was that? She was
Bobby
getting
Joe.
cocky.
Yeah, she got caught. But she comes back. Big right, big right.
Oh,
Bobby Joe comes back after getting caught. But Savage isn't going anywhere. Hands up, ready to take a punch.
Large is looking even larger in there.
Yeah, Savage in a fight. Respect to her.
Very even fight.
I think a lot of people look
Look at her like the predator coming around here. Like what the?
You know, you could definitely see the difference in like skill level here.
For
Because
sure.
the only thing that Sadie is remembering there is cover my face, cover my face. It's the only thing she's thinking right now because she's getting her ass beat.
that this is an OnlyFans model versus a fighter, but these are two fighters.
Yeah. She likes to fight and fuck, she said.
She likes to fight and fuck.
Oh, good right there from Bobby Joe.
Wow, this is an
Oh,
even
little
fight.
cheap shot.
Oh, Large got to get a hold of that.
This is
After
an
the
even
bell.
fight.
All right, this is it. This is the last one. We're coming down to it. Here it is. Round 3. The excitement. Look at this.
Okay, so we're watching a video titled Dwarfs Throw Haymakers. I don't know if Sadie's got it in her. I don't know if Sadie's got it in her.
What if she's the one throwing the haymaker?
Well, that's what I'm thinking. I'm trying to like handicap this.
It's a $500,000 baby here.
Tony, I just got to tell you, I'm so thankful to you for letting me watch this with you tonight. You don't even know, dude. Thank you. This is the highlight of my day. It has been a shit day. And actually thinking this through and taking it seriously is a joy. I just want you to know that. So
that's awesome.
Glad to have you.
I don't know. I think beautiful Bobby's going to fucking drop her back to OnlyFans.
Okay. All right. It could be. Some thinking a miracle, some thinking the Bobby train's going to keep on going. Let's see in round 3.
Fight, Large. Just tell him to go.
All right, round 3. I think if someone wins this definitively, they can steal the fight. Otherwise, 2-0 Bobby Joe. But the rounds haven't been total blowouts. Those are hammer shots from Savage.
Uppercut. We're off to 6.
She dances away, but Savage comes right after her. No breathing room.
Oh, a headlock.
Come on.
And now, come on, Large. Take control of the fight. Bobby Joe Santa's getting away from you, Large.
Great job, Large.
Sadie looks angry.
They're running out of gas, folks.
It is ironic that Large was chosen to this fight, you know.
Well, I guess that's how they work him in, because he said that's how the commission told him he had to start. Flurries of exchanges. These girls have like equal power. They're not like when they get tight, nobody has the advantage.
Large looks like he's reffing a Lego fight.
They like stop the clock. Forget the clock.
I love how so bad. It's so bad.
We need a couple punches here, guys.
Final couple seconds, Large claps his hand. They may keep swinging. And that's it. I think it's Bobby Joe, but it wasn't easy.
Bobby Joe's fight.
Split decision, though.
By the way, I cannot wait for this next fight. Casey Aidias Dale versus the Spencer Muerte Blanca Abel. This will not go the distance, guaranteed.
No. When you got a guy from Pittsburgh fighting a guy from Lincoln, Rhode Island,
we've seen both these guys. The Abel guys are some of my favorite fighters we've ever had. Aidias is a legend of the sport. He's done knockouts, but knockouts.
Yeah.
I'm a little worried.
Man, I lost my ass tonight.
Yeah.
I really don't like the fact that they said that these two are out of gas. They're clearly economy-sized models. They're not out of gas, sir.
They had plenty left. Plenty left.
In the tank.
Well, dude, I want to thank you so much for coming out and joining us. We do this quick banger an hour and then we wrap it. And thank you so much for giving us your time, man. So glad to have you.
My pleasure.
Thank you, Ben.
I really had a great time with you guys. Thanks for having me.
For sure. We'll definitely have you back very soon. And everybody make sure you follow and watch the Creep Off and, throw down some plugs and,
all right. If you don't mind, if you're a YouTube folks, check out subreddit surfing and the Creep Off. If you like stand-up comedy, I talk to really great comedians all the time on the Comedy the Carlson Cast. I just had a great interview with Ralph Barbosa. That's up there. It's pretty good. And I just thank you guys at Vinnie Paulino, wherever you follow people on social media.
Thank you so much, brother. And we'll have all the links in the description. And we will see you on the next one, man. Ciao. Ci vediamo. All right, brother? All right. So that was so great, man. Vinny is awesome. Put a 1 in the chat if you love Vinny, huh? We had such a great time.
Yeah, that was great.
Fantastic. Well, you know how we do it, brother. We'll see you on the next one. Hit him with the smile.